Once we enter that dangerous place, it may be hard for us to get through unscathed. Nikki, are you ready? Straight to the point. Then let's go.
What will that secret passage be like? I'm getting a little excited about going to such a mysterious place.
The entrance to the secret passage was this easy to spot?
Anyone who pushes this door open would only see a dusty old room. Unless, of course, they know the Mothis methods. That right there is the real entrance.
Momo! Where are we? That tremor just now...
Mothis calls it the Soul Corridor. It seems to possess its own consciousness, and only allows souls to enter.
Souls? You mean we're both just souls right now?
The corridor becomes restless when unfamiliar souls come here. That tremor was a sign of its unease, but this time, its reaction was quite violent. We're not safe. Come, I'll tell you about this place after we find a safeguard for our souls.
Is it cold? That's not water. It's a viscous energy. What a strange place.
We're safe. We can finally talk about this place. The Soul Corridor is one of Mothis's biggest secrets. It was built when the first Titan King reigned, thanks to Mothis's efforts. A special energy flows here that only allows souls to enter. It may be essential to completing the soul transfer.
a soul transfer path, and only souls can pass through. But why didn't Momo come with us?
The soul corridor has its own consciousness. Certain special creatures aren't allowed in.
So Momo's still in the outside world. Are our bodies there too?
Special creatures and bodies separated from their souls are sent right to the corridor's exit when they step in.
So Momo's gonna see a soulless me? He'll be so worried.
Not quite. The special energy here affects the flow of time, almost like it's standing still. Our souls may stay a while before returning to our bodies, but to the outside world, they've only been gone for a second. Don't worry, Momo is safe and won't even realize you're gone.
No matter what hardships we've faced, we've always tackled them together. We have to get out of here as soon as possible and find Momo.
Of course. I promise I'll get you out safely. That's an ally's oath.
To think this magical place exists. What other secrets is Mothis hiding?
Let's keep moving. Remember to protect your soul flame. It's crucial to our journey.
This icy flame, you said it was a safeguard for the soul?
Exactly. Walk a bit further and you'll experience it. The soul flame is about to go out. We need to get close to that soul lamp over there, fast. You feel it, don't you? If the soul flame dims or goes out, the soul gradually loses sensation.
Yes. I felt like I was losing the ability to feel. Like, I don't care anymore.
That's the feeling of being lost. A soul without its body is exposed to the vastness of space. Without a soul flame as a beacon, one's existence and consciousness start to blur. If a soul becomes completely lost, it dies along with the body outside.
These soul lamps resonate subtly with the flame pool where the soul flames are born. Can you replenish the fuel by getting close to them?
Yes, Moth has placed many soul lamps along the path. Look for them, and our progress will go smoother.
If the soul flame goes out before we find a soul lamp, is there any way to fix it?
An extreme scenario. It's said that Mothis used the souls of living people to power the soul lamps when they first built the corridor. If it came to that, maybe our souls would become fuel too.
What?
Just a joke. I've noticed you've been tense without Momo by your side.
Only an undercover agent like Mr. Angert would tell a scary joke to lighten the mood.
The soul appraiser isn't reacting. Perhaps that tremor damaged it. Our journey ends here if we can't fix this. souls can only move forward when they receive the Soul Appraiser's approval. Otherwise, the Soul Corridor stops us from exploring more.
It looks so empty. There's no other path we can take?
I've tried. Without its approval, our souls are blocked, no matter what.
Fascinating. It sounds like it's alive, an intelligent being. Did you see anything about repairing the Soul Appraiser in Mothis' files?
I'm a professional after all. I wouldn't overlook useful information. From what I recall, Mothis only mentioned referencing the Titan's techniques when building the corridor. They didn't leave repair instructions behind.
Maybe repairing the Soul Appraiser is easy, so they didn't think to record it. As for the Titan's techniques, I can try to get the Soul Appraiser running again.
I'd expect nothing less.
I'm a pretty professional ally, too. All that's left is to get the Soul Appraiser's approval.
Put your palm against the Soul Appraiser. You'll relive your past memories, almost like you've gone back in time. Don't worry, this is normal. Just keep walking forward. You'll pass through pretty fast. I got approval once before, so it should be faster for me this time. Let's meet up ahead.
My memories shall unfold here.
I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere before. Where am I? My king? Why are they calling me that? Who am I?
Asna, King of the Titans, the one and only King of Heaven's Reach. Look, our home is flourishing.
Everyone is working so hard. Even though their faces are covered in sweat, their smiles are like...
The years flow by like water. How we wish we could live forever in Heaven's Reach, protected by you.
It's true. I'm growing old too. But I swore an oath to protect my people for all eternity. As a ruler, how could I betray the oath I made, accept death, or forge a new path?
The divine prophecy has been revealed. Without their wise king, the Titans will face destruction. But we present to you a new choice.
I imagine there must be a different kind of scenery in the place life cannot reach. However,
The divine prophecy has been revealed.
rewriting fate comes with a cost. For a king, there are things in this world the mark of the cycle is the divine authority. Master it, and one can escape the cycle, transcending life and death. There hasn't been a trace of the gods on this land for a long time. If the gods have abandoned their people, then I shall be the one to carry the duty.
Mother, you've come. I'm glad my body can be of use to you. I've already made up my mind. My last words. I love you. Not even death could change that.
Almas, my flesh and blood. I love you too, just as I love every one of my...
The soul transfer is complete, my king. Use your new youthful body. Enjoy time unending with your people.
This
Thanks to the Titan King, our food is delicious and plentiful. Our city-state is strong and prosperous.
You brought us unprecedented progress. My king is a true god.
Icarus, you've finally arrived. The former master of the Mark of the Cycle. You're calmer than I imagined. Good. A mediocre god blinded by rage is unworthy of facing me. You want me to return the Mark of the Cycle. Is this a god's command, or just your humble request?
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries. Imprison this god and put him to use for Heaven's Reach, just as we planned.
He says, a mortal soul cannot carry the divine mark for long. I must admit, it is an unimaginable burden. But if I stop here, how will the god treat a sinner who stole the divine mark? And how...
The king actually stole the divine mark, causing us to suffer his curse.
Even though the mark was returned, the god still punished the people. It's not fair!
The survival of our race depends entirely on the whim of a...
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries. Imprison this god and put him to use for Heaven's Reach, just as we planned. My king, even this high and mighty god can only look up to gaze upon you. None may ever interfere with the realization of your ideals again.
So frail. Is this really what a god is like? It is your remaining power to add a final glint of brilliance to this mortal city-state. It is your honor, Icarus. Seizing the mark, imprisoning a god. I can defy all. And I can bear all. power of a god. I shall let it hang forever above the Golden Court, becoming the heart of Heaven's Reach.
My king, behold! Thanks to the flawless heart of the city, these adorable cogbots have become beloved companions in every household.
We're happier than we've ever been. This is now our golden age.
You've publicly questioned the royal decree multiple times, cursing Heaven's Reach and its king. Such a person cannot exist.
Impossible! How could my king be an immortal monster? Hosts? Soul transfers? My king actually sacrificed her own people for her personal desires.
My actions will inevitably breed fear and controversy. Soul transfer, and the immortality it grants, must remain a secret. I started down this path to protect my people, but am I doing it right?
No one may criticize your sacrifice. No one can share the weight of the mark of the cycle for you. You are their king. Becoming your host is their highest honor.
I don't want to become a host.
Monster, stay away!
My king, please, I don't want to be a host. I don't want to die.
If I die, you'll face natural disasters, plagues, and wars alone. No one will protect you anymore. Is that what you wish? I stole his body, inheriting his pain and loathing. With every transfer, my soul felt heavier. The world is undergoing a great conflict. Perhaps the Age of Gods is coming to an end. I will cover Heaven's Reach with the Haven Veil and save my people from this calamity.
Your people will be grateful to you. You are the king who brings them happiness.
You have no need for regret. Those who hate you weren't meant to live anyway.
Black sheep, blue eyes. It was you who brought that choice before me. The power to rewrite the cycle and reshape destiny itself.
My king, thank you for granting us this audience. My kin were once nothing but fodder for the gods. We turned our backs on our homeland to escape that same fate. But our people knelt before the gods' descendants in the boneyard. Only the 9 of us remained, refusing to accept any divine grace. We heard of a great king who does not blindly follow the gods. We offer you the Prophecy Stone to help you forge a godless kingdom.
How can it help me? Does it know my deepest desires?
The Prophecy Stone has already answered. You wish to live forever and to protect your city. Trust us, Master of Heaven's Reach. We will do all we can to help you, to make you eternal for the sake of Heaven's Reach.
I grant you the name Mothis. From this day forth, you shall live up to this name. Like moths from a cocoon, you must chase the light, no matter the cost. I was willing to accept the unacceptable, to bear the unbearable for my people. I gave it my all. But in the end, my life and everything in Heaven's Reach, it was all destroyed because of it.
I saw a vision from the past. The past of the first Titan King, Asna. Her soul passed through this corridor countless times during the soul transfer. I even saw myself in her memories. But her voice is different from the one I heard in the Colosseum. That voice was from the memory sensed by the Heart of Infinity. Darker and more corrupt. That was so much to process. I need to piece everything together. The Titan King's memories date back over 1,000 years. That must be it. That doesn't seem right. Let me think again. That must be it. That must be it. That must be it. In this memory, I came to Heaven's Reach 1,000 years ago and became friends with Asna. Whether it's the clay pot engraved with me and Momo, or the encounter with the Guardian Beast, it all just reminds me that I've been connected to Miraland for a long time. I hope one day I can find answers to all of this.
I've been waiting. Looks like you took a trip down memory lane.
I saw the memories of Asna, the first Titan King.
Goodness. Either the Soul Appraiser has damage we failed to notice, or... this sentient soul corridor revealed all of this to you on purpose.
So many strange things have happened here. I don't think anything could surprise me anymore. In any case, we're getting even closer to learning the truth behind Heaven's Reach and Mothis. That's a good sign.
With that attitude, you can succeed at anything. On that note, I have bad news.
Was that a compliment? Wait, did something happen?
The tremors from earlier left the place in shambles, and now our way is blocked. We need to repair the road and get that item as soon as possible. Follow me.
Yep. Anger, what's this item you mentioned?
It's called the Soul Awl, a tool Mothis carves the soul corridors with. It's on the platform just ahead. It can sever the flow of energy, destroy the corridor's constructs, and even extinguish souls.
Why do we need the soul all? Is there something dangerous up ahead?
Just a precaution. In my experience, soul corridor exits aren't too easy to get through. I've been worried sick this whole way. Did you notice I've been quieter than usual?
Not really. If Momo were here, he'd say something like, "Your mouth hasn't stopped moving for even a second."
I actually miss that chubby kitty. It's been a while.
I miss him too. That's why we need to get out of here quickly.
These shattered gems are called reminiscence crystals. They're unique stones capable of storing souls' memories and projecting them. Moth has spent a long time researching them. That soul appraiser was actually crafted from these crystals.
With all these crystals, this might have been their research outpost. Let's try to repair them first and see what we can do with the path.
Makes sense. Let's get to work. Find the shards first, then bring them to the damaged crystals.
Once the technology is perfected, we can transfer our souls just like Asna did. Then we can finally rid ourselves of these fragile bodies. Chief, I believe you'll recover very soon.
Ever since this child was born, I've been wondering, does everything we're doing now truly align with her original vision? We hated being bound and tormented most of all. What we wanted was a new world, a place where gods and mortals are equal, where a child can live in peace. But now, we're just like the god of our homeland. We imprison a life, ignore cries of agony, and use flesh and blood to pave our path to idealism. This can't go on. We should release the god. If we don't, it'll just lead to a bigger tragedy.
I saw that person in Asna's memories. She's the Black Sheep, the original leader of Malthus. They performed the soul transfer for Asna, so that one day they could get new bodies for themselves and achieve their goal. Anger, what's wrong?
So, that was Black Sheep's wish. In her final moments, she felt regret for what they had done.
Compared to the woman in Asna's memories, this voice sounds much gentler.
The tremors must have destabilized the flame pool. Our soul flames are being affected too. Let's split up again. I'll take the flame pool, and you handle the reminiscence crystals, Nikki.
Don't worry. A new path has appeared. Next, all that's needed is to repair the other two reminiscence crystals.
This is bad. The Titans outside. They've melted into liquid gold.
It's the heart of the city. You all heard it last night. That tainted heart. It made a terrifying sound unlike anything we've ever heard. And then Asna died a sudden, violent death upon her throne.
Quit your fear-mongering. I've already preserved Asna's soul. When the next soul transfer happens, we'll...
It hurts! It hurts so much. Am I going to die? No, I don't want to die.
It must be the curse. The gods' curse! None of us can escape it!
Get back into the cocoons! That's an order! At least we can hide in there!
Is this the moment the Titan race perished? Blue Eyes and the others were struck by the curse and hid inside the cocoons. But I didn't see their bodies inside the cocoons earlier.
After enduring 1,000 years of torture within the cocoon, I never thought I'd see the sun again.
We found the fuel to restart the heart of the city, and the host bodies for the soul transfer are well preserved. Everything's going even smoother than we imagined.
But that woman's plan failed. She took the mechanical scene, claiming she had a way to bring back Asna, but...
That god is ridiculous, tormenting us with a curse that keeps us out of the cycle of reincarnation. So what? Fate is held only in the hands of the strong.
Was that woman referring to Medale? It looks like this memory happened recently. They actually survived the Veilfall by hiding in the cocoons, and lived until now? White sheep. How could he know where the mark of the cycle is? They haven't told anyone. Is this the soul all? Oh, it doesn't look sharp or destructive at all.
Don't underestimate it. I have a feeling that both you and I will have a use for it soon. If you run into danger, it can help you break free. Consider that a piece of advice from a professional undercover agent. What's wrong?
You sound like you know exactly what's gonna happen next. Malthus went to great lengths to lure me to Heaven's Reach. The Golden Feast is just up ahead, but I still haven't discovered their true objective. Is it really just to bring back the Titan King? What could the Titan King even do for them? Can you tell me, Angert? There's no path ahead.
Before I answer you, Nikki, have you ever wondered... why did you, of all people, get invited? What do they want from you? I know what it is. The mark of the cycle on the Titan King's soul is incomplete, and the other half is on you.
Angert, you...
How did I know about the mark of the cycle? Who am I? It's my fault. I haven't properly introduced myself. Well, I suppose I am the 10th member of those 9. The same one known as White Sheep. The mark of the cycle has never been a secret to me.
Anger, why did you bring me here? What are you trying to achieve?
I want to achieve our common goal. Do not forget my promise. Also, that piece of advice from me.
This time, it was handled quite cleanly, my child. You're sure it's her? How could the mark of the cycle choose such a plain soul?
Yes, Father. I saw it on the back of her neck in Spira. She's the one who destroyed the Heaven Veil.
Father? He's the one from the memories. Blue eyes? He's actually Angert's father?
No matter. Never mind. The mark of the cycle has never been known to choose the right master. Come here. Your mission is quite inefficient this time. But why? Do you doubt the power of our plan?
Father, I
told you. In this place, you must address me as Chief.
Yes, Chief. I've always thought this plan was a deviation from the vision. There must be another way.
Only those not cursed by a god would have such ridiculous thoughts. A cursed soul can no longer bond with the physical body. Every second we're alive, we endure the pain of our souls being torn apart.
Doesn't this sound like Soul Rift? They clearly went down a very different path from the Parksulians, yet...
Only the cycle's mark can lift such a divine curse.
To steal a mark and to imprison a god, only to use that power to lift the curse. Don't you find that so ridiculous?
So what now? Do you want to be like those sheep like Parksolians, kneeling in prayer and waiting for the mercy of fate?
I will not wait anymore. I will find a new way.
The soul wall. Angert said it could help me out of a bind. Could it be that he... Angert seems to be buying me time. I'll try striking with the soul wall to see if there are any weaknesses here.
Father... Chief. I saw Mother while I was in the Soul Corridor.
The reminiscence crystals just project illusions. Nothing there worth clinging to.
But I heard Mother's wish for the first time.
What did she say?
She wanted a new world without chains, where gods and mortals are equal, where children live in peace.
Black Sheep. She's Angert's mother.
I haven't heard those words in a long time. Everything she dreamt of. How brilliant and warm it was. That very dream was what bound us closely together. But those days were far too short. After she was lost, only endless darkness remained. But now, with the help of that Lord, I will relight that flame. I will make the world she desired a reality.
The Lord from the Abyss? Did he tell you that by bringing back the Titan King and controlling the mark of the cycle, you could break the curse? That you could rule the world?
Did Turtle Dove tell you that? That soft-hearted teacher of yours is always telling you too much.
I believe that Lord had ulterior motives.
If he hadn't awakened us and granted us power, you and I would still be rotting away in those cocoons. He inspired us. Asna's merely a vessel. We are the ones at the helm. When Asna opens her eyes, it will be the moment we take total control of the Mark and create our new world.
1,000 years ago, the Nine thought they'd won too. Look what happened to them. Are you sure you'll find what you're after?
You're just like your mother sometimes. So hesitant, even at the most important of moments. You're full of weakness and compassion.
So, you think Mother's final choice was nothing more than weakness and compassion?
What else could it be? Why else would she have died for you? A creature who isn't worth a single strand of her hair! A pawn.
Ever since I was a child, my world consisted of labor and punishments. Even now, those memories haunt me in nightmares every single night. When I was 14, my soul was ripped from its original vessel to occupy this body. From that moment on, I ceased to exist. You may know what a pawn is, but what about a child? Do you know what that is, Father? A child's world is filled with games and rewards. A child is someone who brings smiles to their family, a vessel for the future and hope. These are the things the sheep like Parksolians taught me.
I went to great lengths to have your soul transferred into that Parksolian boy's body. You went undercover in the boneyard for years, and this is all you learned. Pathetic.
Hangert underwent a soul transfer too? How did he...
Without the mark of the cycle, the success rate of a soul transfer is less than 1 in 10,000. Why did I have such good luck in this matter?
Your good luck had better hold out today as well.
Hangert signaled me. Oh, I have to act fast. I'll use the soul all to further sever the internal flow of energy.
Bring her right over here. On this continent, those without power are only fit to be pawns for others. We were once the pawns of gods, the Parksolians, the dragons, and you, white sheep, are nothing more than a pawn yourself. Her ideals are too naive. Equals. The weak can't talk about being equal to the strong. A truly new world can only be created by the truly powerful, possessing power that transcends the gods and makes all living beings bow down. That is the only truth.
Using Mother's ideals as a veil for your greed. Are you not ashamed of such hypocrisy?
A narrow-minded person like you is nothing but a discarded piece of the old world. You're a disgrace to both me and Black Sheep altogether.
Perhaps I am narrow-minded, Father. I actually tried to reason with you. Now I understand. You just have to...
Now's our chance.
Let me show you how a pawn rebels! You're not worthy to talk about Mother, let alone twist her vision with your new world. Don't worry, the Soul All has completely shredded his soul. He can no longer...
Anger... Are you okay?
It's not safe here. You've already exhausted too much power. We need to leave. I'm sorry. I promise I'll answer all your questions once we're out of the Soul Corridor.
The Soul Corridor is my creation. I created it. And I can destroy it! White Sheep! You'll always be nothing but my pawn!
Go that way.
What now? The soul flame is about to go out. Anger!
There's no time. Go! We can't go back. We have to find an exit in the other direction.
Hurry, Anger! Quick! We're nearly... The soul flame. It's fueled by your soul.
Hurry! Ensuring your safety is a promise I made with my life. No matter what, I must get you out of here.
We're both going to make it out safely. We're allies, remember?
Ending the evils of Heaven's Reach alongside my ally was once my greatest wish. It's a pity I couldn't see it through. I'm sorry for dragging you into this danger. Go to the Golden Court and stop their plan. I know you can. Sorry, Nikki. From here on, you'll have to take the stage alone.
Nikki, where the heck did we go? A moment ago, we were just... What happened? Is something wrong with Ingrid? Nikki! He...
Angert sacrificed everything so I could leave. Zappy, are you telling me to keep moving? Wait, but Angert is still...
Swanara will be able to help you.
Swanara, take him back to the boneyard, okay? Is this for me?
Ingrid... We agreed we were allies. But he was keeping a big secret. When I see him again, I'm going to...
The path to the Golden Court was bought with Angert's life. We can't fail his final wish. Let's go to the Golden Court to attend that golden feast. Just as Mothis wanted. We will not retreat.
I didn't expect such a big time difference between the Soul Corridor and reality, where that so much would have happened. Nikki, don't be too sad.
You're right. Now's not the time. We have more important things to do.
I didn't realize there was such a massive lake behind the Golden Court. But the road ahead has collapsed into the water.
It looks like this is our only way. Come on, Momo. Let's be careful.
just like the one that brought us to Heaven's Reach.
Maybe we can use that bird to cross these lakeside ruins.
It started up! Wow! Even after being abandoned for so long, this hunk of metal can still run! So many buildings have collapsed here.
The Titan King's garden must have been magnificent and grand. But 1,000 years later, only ruins remain. So many discarded cog buds. It looks like Moth is stuck.
Tomorrow, let's go to the theater together.
Are these rusty cog buds the ones speaking?
Next year, we must plant more. The king likes these flowers. The golden era, the best king.
Passed the artisan exam. Tomorrow, going to work at the Golden Court. Mother.
Those cog buds, they sound just like people.
You're right. They sound like people who used to live here. But they're cogbuds, not titans. The cogbuds' souls. Could they be... No, that's impossible.
That thing looks like it's draining the life from the Shumseras!
The full bloom celebration really is a hoax. For the sake of Click and the Shrimseras, I have to stop this!
The Shumseras are all locked in those 4 floating cages!
Oh no, the device has been activated. We have to get close and stop it. blindfolded. It looks like the gears inside can be operated with my machine.
The full bloom celebration is no fun at all! Not one bit!
One is gone. I miss her so much. Is everyone okay? It's over. The facility has been shut down. You won't be punished anymore. And you won't be lied to again. I promise. Even if we're not happy.
Is it okay to cry?
For two.
Nikki, I don't understand. If there is no happiness to be felt here at the full bloom celebration, Enshroom's heroes don't have to be happy. Then why were we born? Was our entire life a lie? Did I misunderstand something from the book? Is this because I'm just not good enough? I thought... For two.
The lie you read about in your book. What does it mean?
A lie is when someone spouts the opposite of truth.
Are the books you've read and the friends you've made real? The sunlight you felt, the tears you shed, the joy of thinking, and the sadness everyone feels right now. Is that all real to you?
I think so. You're right. None of it feels fake.
Then there's your proof. Moths can lie, but they can't tell you how to feel. Your existence is not a lie.
We are truly alive, truly feeling. That's why the Titans talk about laughter and tears in their poems and stories.
Tears aren't just for sadness. They're shed for countless memorable moments. Like when a baby cries when they're born. Congratulations. From this moment on, you are reborn.
This is Click's.
Click's wish was to protect everyone until the very last moment. You'll take good care of it, right?
Nikki, the golden cord is right behind that door, right?
Yes. The feast awaits.